Watching Game of Thrones. That's nice.
Chatter that matters.
This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the lighter. My parents are both liars. I got gifts but one subscribers. Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened? This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday, December 15th. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to Chatter That Matters. This is episode 98 already. Jeez, we're creeping up there to 100. Leave the problems at the door. We're going to kick off your week. We kick it off on Mondays, end it on Fridays. But let's see how everyone's doing, how everyone's weekend was. Nate, what's crack-a-lackin', man? How was your weekend?
Not too bad. I'm kind of glad just the week's over. Got to chill. Got to catch up on some things. Been redecorating the room. So it's been a lot of fun. Hope you guys had a good week as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a busy one. Good to see you, and I'm glad you can make it. Alan, what's going on, man?
Hey, it's good to be here on another Monday night. Great way to start the week. The weekend was, just spent working around the house. No, nothing exciting. Nothing new coming in, which is probably a good thing.
That's a very good thing. Any luck with finishing off the boxes?
No, I got that done last week.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, all cleared out.
Awesome. How's the weather over there? Good?
It's a little chilly. What was it about? I don't know, 68.
Wow, you hate to hear it.
Something like that today.
Must be nice.
Wow, man. Put your coat on, Alan.
I know, it was cold outside.
Glad you can make it, Alan. Good to see you. D-Rock, what's going on, man?
I think it was like 68 minus 40 here today.
Oh, jeez.
So what's that, 28? Yeah, it was a little cooler here. And windy, which was crazy. We had like really low wind chills, which we only get like once a year maybe. It's usually pretty temperate here, but every once in a while we'll get those like days where it's super cold and wind chill factor's really low, like 7 degrees or something. Anyway, I finished my Christmas shopping this weekend, so that was pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Got almost everything. I still have some stuff coming in that I had already ordered, but I'm waiting on it to arrive. I've got there's 3 days this week they're delivering stuff on different days, which I'm like, why can't we put all this together? But anyway, I'll have to get that stuff wrapped, but otherwise I'm done for the year. Just need to wrap some stuff, and so I feel pretty good about that. I'm usually rushing with a couple days left. So this year I was trying not to get into that mode where I'm buying stuff the last few days or whatever and panicking and rushing around and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. Trying to think if I have anything. My air conditioner stuff came today.
Okay, good.
My mini split came today, right at the end of the day. It was like almost 6 o'clock, so it was dark. It was like getting dark right as he was pulling in with the freight. It came on freight, and it was a funny thing, man. So the guy called me from freight. He's like, I'm on my way back. I'm like 40 something minutes. I'm like, oh, that's gonna put you here at like nighttime. He's like, I think I'll make it just in time. Okay. He said, do you have anything with forks? Because he's on freight truck, and it's like, I'm not in a residential neighborhood, but obviously I have just a regular driveway and stuff, and they can pull down it, but it's hard for them to turn the truck on the road. Mm-hmm. It's only a 2-lane road. And I was like, you probably will just have to pull, and I'll have to come pick it up with the tractor, and I have forks I can put on the tractor. He's like, oh, you got forks? Good deal. Whatever. My tractor wouldn't start.
Oh wow.
And I had to do some plumbing repairs today on my house. I was having issues with my water tank. Anyway, long story short, I got that fixed, and I got it fixed right as I knew he was going to call, and I was like, crap. I went out there. I was rushing to try to figure out how to get my tractor started. Came back to get my jump starter. The battery on the jump starter had swollen, and my tractor's 500-700 feet away from the house, so I don't have a plug out there. There's no outlet. Otherwise I would have just put a plug-in one. So I'm trying to use one of them little battery starter ones, and I usually it works, but the battery had swollen, and it wouldn't work, so it's gone. I was like, oh, this is all good timing.
Yeah, everything
So I
goes
ended
to
up
shit at
what
once.
it what it ended up being was the battery's not dead. The connector for the negative cable was just broken half, like it was just snapped.
Yeah.
So it was just sitting there loose. So I had to take like a screwdriver and shove it in there and wiggle it around until it had enough contact. It finally started.
Oh,
And
good.
it started, and he was ringing my phone right as I started to drive up toward the end of the driveway. So it all worked out, but it was
Everything
like
worked out, but
the
it was a
last
pain in
few
the
minutes.
ass to get to it.
Yeah, I was like, because if it hadn't, then I guess me and him would have just slid it across the road to the edge of the driveway or something. But we got it figured out. So I got that delivered. I'm finishing up the wall coverings now. I was just gonna wait and do pictures and stuff when I had everything covered up. I didn't want to do like in between when I'm, here's 3 panels up here, because I'm not doing them all in one day. So when I get all the wall covered and ready to start doing like finishing, like joint compound, whatever you want to call it, and paint, I'll do like some stuff for that, and then I'll do the stuff when it's painted and trimmed. And then I got to build in the built-ins for the for behind the desk for the shelving and stuff. I got to do that, and I'm still looking for what I want to use for the floating shelves. I'm not sure what wood I want to use. I need to get the room painted to see what the paint looks like in the room before I can tell what color wood or what color stain I want to use. So I'm still working on that.
Slow and steady gets you there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. And I was dealing with some neck and back stuff. I told you earlier this week about it. That's why I missed Monday. It's kind of flared up on me. I probably went a little too heavy on deadlifts, and this shit's just never going to go away. I guess I'm just going to have to stop doing certain things completely. But
I'm kind of going through the same thing right now. I don't know what I did, but something on my left hip.
Oh Jesus!
I can't even move, bro.
Yeah,
I woke
dude.
up this morning. Oh my god! I was like, it's like crippling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it and not have to do surgery. So, because I don't want to get my neck fused. I really just don't want to do that. I don't want to do all
I
that.
won't get to that point, but
yeah,
we'll take positive.
But yeah, we'll see.
I'm glad you guys can make it. Or Mondays we're gonna kick back, relax, talk about whatever anyone on the panel, if they have any topics, or anyone on the chat, whatever you guys want us to talk about. Let us know. We got a few things in the back pocket, but let us know if there's anything you want us to cover, and we'll talk about it. Let's use in the chat tonight. Random Korean kicking it off. Good to see you, Random. Happy Monday to you. We got Theo as well. What's going on, Theo? Zello stopping by. Happy Monday, guys. We got This Old Geek. Always good to see you, man. We got Justin in here. What's going on, Justin? We got the ornaments up on the tree last week. Good to see you. We got Lalo stopping by. What's going on, Lalo? Happy Monday. Cypher as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Gamoya stopping by. Always good to see Gamoya. We got Elaine as well. Happy Monday, guys. Mr. Popo. And when I see Theo, I expect Mr. Popo to be right behind. Good to see you, Mr. Popo. Or vice versa. Happy Tuesday to you guys. Ross in the house. What's going on, Ross? Good to see you. On behalf of the Sydney crew, can you bring back the old theme for Chatter That Matters? It was so unique. We all loved it. Maybe even rotate your themes. Wow. I just did this one for Christmas.
Yeah.
And to be 100% honest, I was going to try to do a little bit of a different one. I was in so much pain today, man. I didn't even move pretty much the day. So, but for this one, we'll keep for Christmas. In the new year, I like to swap the themes in the new year. So
is this like an AI song?
No, this was
you're using. It's a real song.
It's a real song. It's on YouTube. I get them off iTunes.
Oh, okay.
No, the YouTube Studio.
I was listening to it, and it's like he said something about he wants subscribers, and I was like,
yeah,
that's
I know. And when I heard it, I'm like, I thought it was funny. So I go, YouTube Studio has them. The ones you can use, the licensed ones.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I go there. I'll have to try to find that old one. I remember it reminded me of the Ewoks, the old intro, but I don't know if I still have it. But appreciate you stopping by, you and the crew, Ross. Good to see you. Klaus in the house. What's going on, man? I plan soon on paying the down payment for the T800, the Prime 1 T800. Congrats. Hope that all works out. VP Collections in here. Good to see you. Vibranium Jim. Happy Monday, guys. Lane had said something, actually. Here we go. Happy holiday, streamer. Just got in the first statue in a bit. Karen, quarter scale from PCS. That's the old PCS, the Pop Culture Shock. Congrats, man, on the pickup.
What's Karen? It's just not. I just not ringing a bell for me. Is that? You know that character?
I don't know the character personally. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if it was Street Fighter. I think it was Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds. Maybe that is right. Something like that.
Sure,
Game.
I don't want to get Lane upset. Yeah, it's Street Fighter. He had messaged me.
Okay.
I just slipped my mind.
Cool. It makes sense. PCS always does game stuff.
Yeah, especially back in the day. He's saying, so for the August 12th release from Queen, they say 2026 we should get. What are some of your guesses? What they can bring us next year? Okay, I'm going to pin this. We'll talk about this, Lane. Skills Power, what's going on?
You mean get in hand, or you mean like a pre-order?
Probably new stuff. What's going on, Skills?
Oh.
Happy Monday.
I have no idea.
Magic in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Lalo saying, did you see the Prime 1? Somewhat did a reissue of the God Hand and Skull. But yeah, we're going to talk about that. I got that primed up. We'll talk about that for sure. Yeah, Theo and everyone in Australia, I hope you guys are doing okay. You're right. It's been wild down there with what happened. That attack, I don't know if you guys heard, but that attack, it was a gunman who kind of went haywire over there.
Oh, well.
So hope you guys are all doing okay. Graded, good to see you. What's going on, brother?
We had a school stabbing here
in your area.
I mean, technically not my area because I'm out of the country, but in the area where the rest of my family lives, like 30 minutes from here. One of the high schools.
It's crazy shit, man. That stuff that's going on. Oh,
and then y'all saw the stuff that happened with Rob Reiner and his wife?
Yeah, that's crazy. His son, eh?
Apparently his son, yeah. Is like, I guess they've had issues for a while.
He had a big drug problem.
Yeah, they did a movie about it at one point back in 2017, 16, somewhere in there in the teens. Yeah, they did a movie where they had Carrie Elways playing Rob Reiner's character. I mean, obviously the names weren't their names, but him and the son did it. It was the son's, I guess, story that he wrote when he was in rehab, and Rob Reiner directed it. But it's about them and their family dynamic with all that stuff. And
yeah, I was actually gonna do the intro with him because I remember him from All in the Family with Archie Bunker.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I remember him from. He was the son-in-law.
I mean, he went on to direct some really, really good movies, well known. Oh yeah, Princess Bride.
Okay.
I feel like he did Stand By Me, the Stephen King adaptation. I'm pretty sure he directed that. Say again, if y'all know more, just yeah, that was a great movie. He did a lot of movies, and he was in some of the movies too that he didn't direct. He was in other movies, so he had a prolific career though.
What a mess. J&D Square bases are back. What a mess. At least they listened and reacted. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. We got that lined up. Let us know if there's anything else you guys want us to talk about topic-wise. We got some stuff. We'll kick it off with Lane. What are some of the guesses that they can bring us next year? From Queen, eh?
Do they have a Marvel license?
They did.
Did they lose it?
Not that they haven't come out and said if they do or no.
They were the ones that were doing the Silicon Hulk, right? Or am I getting
that's coming.
That's correct.
Okay, so they did have a Marvel license because they also did Iron Man at one point, I thought.
Yeah.
And Cap.
But then they just kind of, Cap, but they just kind of after that, it was like the Hulk, they didn't really release anything else about Marvel after that, really.
Mm-hmm.
As far as Avengers.
They, one thing I was actually talking to Ledge about this today. He had mentioned that apparently this Terminator bust is their last, like they're gonna let go of the license after this. Is that what he was saying? I don't know. But I would have liked to see them tackle a tech noir likeness in a bust form. From the first movie. I think that could have been a badass bust as well.
What is that from the first movie?
Yeah. Where he
Who is
goes, it's Arnold, where he meets what's her name? Linda Hamilton. What's her character again?
Oh, when he first shows up in the
Yeah, at
first
the bar.
movie.
You know, at the bar when they get
Yeah,
when they're
yeah,
all at the
okay,
bar.
gotcha.
He's like, "Give me
Yeah.
your clothes, give me your this." He takes the guy's clothes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they go to the bar.
Yeah,
Right there.
I've only seen the first movie like twice, I
I
think.
know. I gotta get back and. It's not only that I find my memory is going. Like I don't remember.
Yep, it'll happen, and you'll start. Wait till you start like smashing memories together. And
The thing is, I'm not used to this. Like I'm used to like go. Not a minute of the day am I sitting down? It's like nonstop.
Mhm.
And man, I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
kind of the issue though too. I have now is like if I'm not go, it all discombobulates me.
I don't know what's going on, man. Mr. Popo says he watched Knives Out 3 and Running Man. Great movies. Oh, Running Man looked good. So for Lane, what were you guys thinking for Queen next year? Anything come to mind?
Probably
I have no idea, but I know what I would like to see.
What would you like to see?
Probably never going to happen, but I would love to see a Ripley life-size bust.
Oh,
Hmm.
that'd be cool. That could
Have
be
they
really
done
cool.
other Alien? I just don't know a lot about Queen. I
They
guess I
did
don't
the
think
ali- they did the Alien,
Some-
the Xenomorph 1-to-1.
Yeah, they
I
did
don't
the
see why.
life-size alien bust.
Yeah, I don't see why if they could do Alien that they could. I mean, if they can do Arnold from Terminator, they can do Ripley. Surely Sigourney Weaver's not more expensive than Arnold as far as likeness and license and stuff.
Do her in a power loader.
Have they done anything for Avatar?
Queen? No.
Okay,
That was
No,
so they
Infinity.
could,
Infinity has, but
Infinity
no.
has that.
maybe they could go a route like that, or I mean, because they seem to be all movie stuff, basically, right? So far, mostly movie,
Mhm.
Yeah.
or series. I don't know. Maybe they'll do an It after this series. I'm sure the series has been really popular.
Let's talk. We could talk about it a little. We won't go into spoilers because I know it just came out yesterday. But holy mac, man! I'm telling you, I put that show up there with like the Penguin as to how much I enjoyed that. Really well done. You watch it as well, Nate?
I think they I think I agree that there are elements of it I actually liked better than most other shows that I've seen, even Penguin. But Penguin as a whole, I liked better. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
But there were elements in this, or certain episodes and stuff that were like better for sure.
What were your
Just
thoughts on it, Nate?
Oh yeah, I was on the same boat as you. Like it was phenomenal. Like it did. I mean, it was perfect. They connected everything from the movies from the 90s all the way up to It Chapter 2. Like it was perfect.
I think that's what was so special about it, without giving spoilers, is and I think a lot of shows and a lot of movies fail, is how they connect it to the previous versions of the film or the show.
Oh, yeah.
And this just boom, nailed it perfect. You couldn't do it better in my opinion.
Oh no, 100%. It was like Bill Skarsgård performance as Pennywise is iconic at this point. Like that's his baby.
He needs to win something for that.
He cemented himself for sure in the echelon of like character actors, I would say, and he's going to continue to do characters. Believe me.
Oh yeah.
Bro, good to see you. He liked Derry as well. Welcome to Derry.
I actually like I will say this. I like the last episode better than the one before.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah, like I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, this episode was the best," and there was stuff I just had issues with, and this last one I liked a lot better for sure. It was more fun.
Alan, not too much of a fan of the It story.
No, I never saw the first one.
Yeah.
I probably don't plan on seeing this either.
I give it a shot. I know.
Not
I don't
my
know.
thing.
Now it's not my thing either. That's what's scary. I usually stay so far away from stuff like this, but I don't know what it is about that character, the way that
How
character's
can you
done.
go from watching Toy Story to this?
I'm telling you, it's. I watched the first
Because
movie.
honestly,
and
Alan, because this is over the top.
His acting is captivating.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
captivating.
I said because this is like this isn't what you would consider like normal like horror or suspense.
Like hack and slash.
It's way over the top. It's way
Yeah.
over the top because it's a very very clown. He's a clown, but it's not like Terrifier. It's not like that kind of clown. He's like a very showy. He's very showy.
Yeah.
He's all about the performance. That's the whole character, really.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I honestly think that's why some of the issues I did have with it, I started to in my mind go, okay, it kind of makes sense if he's just all about the show. He just wants
Yeah.
the show to keep going on. Really, is what
Yeah.
it feels like. He's like
I'm
having too much fun as a character.
I'm like looking at the half scale Prime 1 they released years ago, watching unboxings and stuff, and I'm like, man, I wouldn't
Dude,
mind.
I would wait for them to do one based on the show because he's
With the-
never looked better than in the show, and maybe even with the blood
Oh,
separation.
that
and
would
stuff,
be
Say I want
crazy.
that would
That
be,
would be crazy.
yeah. Whoever does the next one will do like a show version, which I'm telling you, like the movies did a really good job of not really showing him that much until they really needed to get you, and it was a lot of jump scares with him being other creatures or just little quick jumps. This show shows him a lot, so they had to really do his makeup really well.
Oh yeah.
And like getting all the good cracks in his skin and the hair perfect and the coloring right and the outfit. You see so much of him in this that they had to really do it well. It's done better in this than it was in the movies, I can tell you. So when they do the next statue, whoever does like a super real version, it's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be really good. I Prime One or J&D or somebody like that will pull one off, and it's gonna be
J&D
amazing.
would be. I was watching reviews. I know ECC did 1 1/3. I don't think it came out as good, but I love the way Prime 1 did theirs with the sewer underneath and Georgie's hand sticking out of it with the boat, like just iconic. It.
Well, the other cool thing from this show is there were so many different looks for him. From his portrait up, like he doesn't change his body a lot, but they change a lot of stuff. So you could literally get his normal look, you could get the Deadlights look with the open mouth, with a light up. You could get I'm trying to think. Hold on, you could get like any of the face changes he does because he just does them in the face to other creatures or whatever. And there's another one I'm trying to think of, and I think if whatever company does it, we'll probably do two versions. Not I don't want to say a clean version because he's never clean. The suit's always dirty and messy, but a clean version and a blood version.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think some people will buy both. I honestly think they will. Big fans.
The one that I want to see is I can't say exactly what it is because it'll be a big spoiler, but last episode, that's what I want as a piece.
With like close to the last scene.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a massive piece. It could be done.
Mm-hmm.
I've even looked. Honestly, I've even looked at in art for representation. I don't know because I think finding that half scale would be crazy, and not only about finding it. Prime 1 at that time it was crazy because they did the half scale and then they did a set of 3 busts you'd have to purchase separately. Head sculpts that would work with the statue. It's great. It was a lot. It's a lot of money, that's for sure. Let's see what some of the chat's saying. Yeah, Justin saying I would buy an It statue with the teeth and death lights. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that was the other one. The teeth where he's like frozen. Whenever they do that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, they got at least 3 portraits they could do switch outs for with them from this show.
The proximity piece could be like the shard and make it light up. Like they
proximity piece could be the shard. It would be cool. I'll tell you what I like better than the shard, even though the shard story wise makes a lot of sense. I love the wagon.
Yeah,
the circus wagon from this last episode. That thing was cool, man.
That was super.
I don't know why I liked it so much.
There's so many Easter eggs you can throw in there. When
he rips the curtain down, that was my favorite scene in the last episode. Was that whole beginning?
Oh, the school thing.
Curtain down.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Acting wise, he's just cooking.
He's crazy.
He's having fun. That was amazing.
Phoenix
that was
really well
set up.
Guess the director Andy Muschietti redeemed himself after that crap was the Flash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I think this fits his
style.
Funnily enough, horror shouldn't really fit his style, but this type of horror where he can really go overboard, and he has an actor this fits so well to just. It basically he can't really go over too much.
Exactly.
That is the whole thing is just do the most you can do. Go over as much as you can. Eat the screen up every time you're on, and it's like okay, I'll munch all the screen again. That's it.
Lalo says, "Oh my god, J&D would be insane." The only thing is, I think J&D would be insane, but they would have a lack of the storytelling elements and, like, let's say the base that I would want to see. The little Easter eggs.
I mean, there's even head sculpts I would get if I got one, because he does this thing where his head's turned and you just see the bright eyes.
Yep.
And you don't see his mouth as much. And then there's ones where he has just the 2 buck teeth, like when he's trying to do his smile without the big sharp teeth, but he has the little bunny buck teeth. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That he
yeah.
always has.
With the chipped one.
A
yeah.
lot of that stuff I like because it's just he looks different in every one of those shots.
Klaus, which
can
one
tell
did
when
you
he's,
order?
like,
Was it the T800?
serious.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
that's
going
probably
on?
the T800.
What's going on, Buck? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? I'm
Hey,
good,
Buck.
man.
Any
Bud.
chance?
Uh,
How was your weekend?
weekend? Busy, man. Always work during the weekends.
Always.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I totally lost track of time. I was like sitting here waiting for the stream to start, and then I was like, wait a minute. 7:28.
That's okay. 28 minutes. We were just talking about the Welcome to Derry. I don't know if you've been watching it. It.
Nah, generally don't watch live action TV shows.
Okay. I was saying, yeah, the T800. Big congrats, man.
Are you saying you
Congrats,
only watch anime?
I was watching anime before I came on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No wonder you lost track of time. The in-art figure is pretty pricey right now. It might be their best figure. I think so.
Which one is that?
The It from in-art.
They did a Pennywise?
Yeah, they did Pennywise. Yeah,
Is it new?
But it's a movie version.
somewhat older.
The 1/6 one?
Okay.
The 1/6 one.
Oh, this thing's nice. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I like the
I was
curtain.
looking at that too, but it's very pricey.
Jesus, 1800.
Yeah, but you love to see
somebody
it. That's
do a
how
one-to-one
that's how it
bust?
should be. Good collectibles should marinate like that and rise
Oh,
in
of course,
value
no,
slowly.
100%.
Oh, that's
the
that's the aftermarket. I thought you meant.
That's the
I thought that was
aftermarket.
retail. Like, what the fuck?
No, they
No.
that's aftermarket. That's good.
Wow, this thing is beautiful. Wow,
If you want it, you buy it. That's it.
exactly.
That's crazy. 6 scale? No way.
But I think it's 2 figures. It's not. Is it or it's no? It's 1 figure, multiple head sculpts and rooted hair, and there's a huge stage. He comes with his stage. There's just a lot.
Oh yeah, see that's the other thing about this with figures. I mean, not figures, but with statues, you have so many like proximity stuff or base stuff you could do because he could be on the like dark stage he always likes to get on and do the dance, or like I said, the wagon or the shard or his balloons can always be a good prop. That's either there on the base
Yeah,
or
they have that.
anything. There's like so much stuff he interacts with, especially in the show.
I really want that half scale.
Is it the same actor playing Pennywise in the show?
Yep.
Skarsgård.
Yeah. Yeah, it's him. He does the best he's done ever in the show, honestly, because they give him something to do. They give him more to do.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
He's been playing
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Well, appreciate you, Justin.
That
With the
much
super
time has
chat.
passed. That's crazy.
4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, brother.
You son of a bitch.
Who would be the best statue company to produce an IT statue? My vote is LBS or Prime One.
Prime 1.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
don't think that's LBS's wheelhouse.
No, I wouldn't go LBS on that one. I would go J&D, but J&D Prime 1, I'd put Prime 1 in the first spot.
Yep.
Just because I know that like the storytelling of what they can do is
Yeah, and they might actually do switch outs where JD
Yeah.
doesn't really do head swaps much.
Yeah.
So you
I
get
think
like
for
one
I feel like for like silicone look with the nice
Mhm.
style
Oh yeah,
hair
good,
and the
perfect. Yeah,
tailored suit, I think
tailoring,
J&D would
yeah.
be like top notch, but I think overall Prime 1 from base to outfit to likeness, I think they can do a really nice job. And again, a nice proximity piece with like they did with Sauron, where the ring lights up. You can do that with the shard. Oh my god, it's endless opportunities.
They could do what'd be cool for J&D because they like doing the dual stuff. They could do Periwinkle and Pennywise. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Who the
See,
hell
that's
is
another.
Periwinkle?
Yeah.
Is he from
That would
the
be really
It
cool.
movie? Or like
No, that's you find that in the show.
Just the show.
In the show.
I mean, it's kind of in the movie, but I mean, it's not. It's a lot of spoilers if I say
Okay.
Yeah.
much of that. But yeah, it's in the movie a little bit, but not much.
They've
Or-
had to like expand the lore and really dig into like any little reference in the book to pull a lot of stuff and then kind of expand on it. Buck, so they're adding in not necessarily adding characters, but adding some story to characters that wasn't always necessarily fleshed
I
out
haven't
as
even
much.
watched
in
a
the book.
movie before, man.
Oh,
Yeah, well, yeah, they even have.
that's what
characters
got
from
me
other
into it. Was the
movies
first
that
film,
show
the
up.
first Skarsgård film, is what got me. I haven't even watched like the Tim Curry version yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
Mhm.
If you like Bill Skarsgård performance, you'll like Tim Curry's.
yeah. I'm gonna check it out. Appreciate you, Justin, again.
Yeah,
I just love you can watch a film like this, enjoy it, and then come back to the hobby and be like, well, I have this option if I want representation in the collection. I could go 1/6, I could go half, I can go like NECA figures if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like just the variety. That's pretty cool.
NECA's 18-inch even for Pennywise is super good for what it is.
Yeah. Well, who has the IT license? Or is that just currently for... I don't know. I know Prime 1's done it before. I know ECC has done it before as well.
I mean, it's a WB property. Prime 1 has DC. Sideshow obviously has DC. Anybody with DC should have access to it to be able to leapfrog over and get it because it's the same parent company.
Dennis in the house. Happy Monday, Dennis. Hope you and the family are doing well. Tweeterhead sucks. Why? What happened now, Dennis?
Is your bus messed up?
What happened now?
He's just venting, probably.
Venting? Okay. I thought it was something new.
Mhm.
All right.
It's
Let's
the
get into
dark
some of the show
Dennis
stuff.
from the dark timeline.
From the dark timeline? Okay.
the Dennis who laughs or something like that. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing came in this week. Yeah, I know I'm still expecting some packages from people, so I know you're one, D-Rock.
I'm not happy with UPS.
What's he laughing
right
about?
now.
The picture?
This picture is so hilarious, man.
This picture's amazing. Enjoy this. Look at this.
Dude,
This picture looks just like you.
John usually tans his hands and he covers his face.
I left them in the oven a little too long, right?
His hands.
I was going for the Homer Simpson look.
It's funny too because like you're not even looking at the tree; you're looking into the distance.
I'm looking
It's like
I hate
1,000-yard stare. Oh man, Santa's factory is putting you to work.
I bought a couple ornaments for the tree. I had these actually a week or so already. So I just haven't shown them. But I got a couple. These ones kind of relate to like family and what I like, of course. So first, we're gonna first show. Who's this guy here?
Oh, little Buzz.
We got a little Buzz. You need a Buzz
cool.
Lightyear.
That's not the definitive version. You should have
It's not
gotten
the
like
definitive
the Lightyear look, you know?
No. I got Buzz also as the star. On the tree.
Oh yeah, I see it with the wings.
Next, the kiddo loves monster trucks, so we got a little monster
That's
truck on there. Look
cool.
at that.
Oh, that's neat. I like
Monster
that.
trucks are always cool.
Not bad at all.
You ever went to Monster Truck Show, John?
No, I'm thinking of taking it
Oh,
this year.
fun.
There's one coming
That's
here
fun.
about an hour away.
It's worth it. It's fun.
This year we got back into the Pokemon, so you gotta have a Pikachu.
Oh, nice.
You gotta have a little Pikachu.
So you got Buzz, but you didn't get Woody?
There's no Woody. I looked. Trust me, I looked. There's
Really?
no Woody. I'm gonna have to track down a Woody. Yeah, no Woody.
Wait till after tomorrow.
This almost
Don't buy
looks like
anymore.
the
Don't buy
Buzz.
any more Toy Story.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything. This almost looks like the Buzz from the little short where they go to like the fast food place and he's a little toy and they swap
Yeah.
from the ball pit. That's what this one reminded me of. So it was okay without a Woody. Of course, you gotta have a little bit of. I have him even behind me, right there.
Already got a minion.
The minion.
I'm Minion. Yeah.
Gotta love the
I love
minions,
it.
man.
I love
Minions
it.
are awesome.
Banana.
Now, do they actually give them names, or is it just say Minion?
Yeah, there's a few names. No, these
Okay.
ones don't have names, but in the movie,
I
there's a
couldn't
few.
remember.
Oh no, this one does have a name. This is Bob.
Oh, that's
hilarious.
Bob. Okay.
It's Bob.
Okay.
That's awesome. And then the last one. It's not a Christmas tree, bro, without a little Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally a little Batman.
Little Batman. You gotta have like that '89 style Batman emblem there.
Where do you get all of these from? Same place or different?
Same place. Same place. I went with the kids. They had them all there, so I said, "Hey, let's go grab some for the tree."
Honestly, I could have swore I saw some Woody tree ornaments on Amazon.
Did you? I haven't. I gotta have a look. I haven't looked. This was at a store. We
Yeah.
went, and I was gonna actually use these on some on the main tree for the kiddos, but our main tree is so loaded. I said, "Hey, this is gonna be good. We'll keep these for the tree down here, the Tech family tree here." So I'll load these up. I'm gonna take some video and pictures of the nice ornaments that Justin gave last week, the Santa Claus and Carbonite, which was funny, and yeah,
That was.
that was cool. So
Mhm.
appreciate you guys all that contributed.
Hey John,
Yes, sir.
You're still using the old computer.
I'm still using the old computer. If I tell you how much pain I was in the last 2 days, man, you wouldn't even
Yeah, I
believe me.
know.
I didn't even move. Today, I was like a stick, just laying there all day today. I had to go to the drugstore, and I went through the drive-through. That's how bad it was. Like, they have a drive-through,
yeah.
and I told her, look, I don't have a prescription or anything, but I need the strongest thing you could get me over the counter. So she helped me, thankfully, but yeah, rough.
What sucks about my stuff going on is I'm good standing up. I'm bad sitting down.
Yeah, same.
Like when we're doing the streams, I'm sitting here just like
Are you?
constantly moving around because it hurts so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to lean a certain way or something. I can't sit
Yeah.
forward and just like
Yeah,
sucks.
if you notice, I'm not sitting on the couch today. I actually have to put the chair so it straightens everything out. But if I sit on the couch, yeah, I'm squirming.
All right, you whippersnappers, let's move
I'm
on.
telling you, it's sad, Buck. I was telling the guys before you came, man. I'm used to go, and this shit sets a reality that you're not a machine. Bulletproof, but not a machine. We talked about Welcome to Derry already. We'll move on to this. Remember we were talking about Scarlett Johansson? Don't know how much I like this, but it's rumored that, first of all, this Batman 2, the main villain is going to be Two-Face, is what's rumored. And now it's rumored that Scarlett Johansson is going to play Gilda Gold, who's Harvey Dent's wife.
Interesting.
How is the main villain going to be Two-Face if the director said the villain's going to be one that's not been used before?
All rumored. This has been all
That's
rumored.
crazy.
Maybe not going to be the main villain. Maybe just a protagonist.
Secondary villain,
Yeah.
or in the background. Yeah, maybe.
I really did like the idea of her as a phantasm, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now, see, I feel like Two-Face would work really well in the Penguin show. Personally, better.
Okay,
on the
Lalo
show.
is not the main
And then-
villain. Okay,
and then
good for you.
pop up as the villain in the movie later after he's built up.
Okay, good.
I
So
can
it's
see
not
that
the
for
main.
sure.
Because he's more like a street gangstery type character anyway. So
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't have any powers other than his like crazy look. He's just a,
Mr. Popo says,
Getting
speaking of
better.
Pokemon, I just pre-ordered the new Mega Dream exclusive. Let me ask you, Popo, was that off of Pokemon Center? Or was that through somewhere else? Because I need to get on that if that was Pokemon Center.
Do you guys think you know how they teased Joker towards the end of the first movie? You
Yeah,
think
and
they're
there's-
like laying the foundation for that the same way the MCU was doing Thanos? Because if he's not gonna play a crucial part of the
Basically.
second movie either, you know?
Who,
Well, he's
Joker?
gonna-
I think
Yeah.
the ground laying for like a final third if he gets to that point, or
It needs to be the end of it. It needs to be like an explosion ending and have like the most insane Joker. Like it needs, like if you're planning on bringing Joker back, it needs to top Heath. Like you need to be prepared to.
Well, we got some scenes of the Joker in the first one.
Oh yeah, he was in the
After an
silent
Arkham.
film
Yeah,
scene.
very like ripped up
You
face.
didn't
and
hear
everything.
my question, John?
What was your question again?
God have mercy.
Sorry, what was? I'm doing
Just-
20 things here at once.
just
What's
said
going on?
based on seeing him in the first movie, do you think
Oh.
he's laying groundwork for like a not in the second movie, but maybe further down the line in a
Like a
different?
Thanos.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
I
you're
don't
gonna.
know if they'll get another the Batman after the second movie. Honestly,
I
Fingers
think
like
they're
crossed.
gonna incorporate him for
That's what
sure.
he needs to do.
I hope we keep getting movies as long as they remain high quality.
Well, they were
That's-
saying Brad Pitt might even be in this one.
Oh my
as-
god,
as like
everybody's
a-
gonna be in this
Yeah,
one.
I think the two
Yeah.
people they teased was Dr. Arkham or Hugo Strange.
See, I think okay. So here's my opinion on this. I think that's a bad move. Stop hiring known people. Hire people we don't know as much. Paul Dano's known in the actor world, and if you've seen certain movies that are more drama based and stuff, and he's known as a great actor, but he's not known as a superstar.
Not
That
by
works
that's-
better for
that's
these
like,
characters.
Tarantino. Okay.
Say what?
I said not by Tarantino.
Jeez.
Right, but like you get what I'm saying. Like you start pulling in Scarlett Johansson, who does not disappear into roles. Sorry, especially not like character roles, big character roles. Like she doesn't disappear into those roles. She has kind of a thing she does, and it works in certain instances. And it, for me, doesn't always work in her playing certain roles. But I think it worked. And honestly, it's like I know a lot of people didn't like that new Jurassic World movie, but I feel like that fits her like natural talent as an actor better. Those kind of roles where she's kind of a smart aleck and she's kind of a jovial character. I felt like that worked better for her than trying to squash her into something like Ghost in the Shell and stuff. I didn't think that worked at all.
One of my favorite movies she did was The Island. K-Mag's Dave
Yep.
Bautista as Hugo Strange, please. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
John,
good. That's really
I
good.
agree with you, John. I think that
I
was
love The
one of the
Island.
better ones. I also liked her in We Bought a Zoo.
I didn't watch that one.
That was good. I did like
That's a
that
good
too.
one. That's a really good one.
She was
Yeah, I
good
like
in
her.
Marriage Story.
I didn't like
You
her
don't
at
watch
all.
that? You didn't like her? But anyone
I
else
didn't like
watch
the
that
movie either,
Marriage
though.
Story? No one did that.
Yeah, if you can get through it, don't ever watch it again. It's a one and fucking done. That's for sure.
Oh
Jesus,
man, I liked her in Don John as well.
she was good in that. But that's also playing to her strengths. That
She was-
role is very, very much her, like that personality, just like in that Jurassic World.
She was a beautiful Black Widow too. I think she did well in that.
No, I
role.
thought you were gonna say Black Woman. I'm like, what?
Which Black Widow
Do I look
also
like
is
Alan?
like that same type of style. That's what I'm saying. Her like personality and those are all very similar.
Okay.
But Under the Skin was good too. She was good in that and
Oh,
played
I'm
somebody
sure
totally
she
different.
was
She
good in
really
that one.
spoke.
All right, let's get into a little
She
bit of
looked
the
good
news.
too. That's what you want to hear.
I'm sure she did. She was one of my favorite actresses in her time. Sideshow, just a little bit of news, nothing too much. But in case you're on the fence about these two pieces, the Venomized Hulk and Gwenom, ESs were announced. 1,000 for the Venomized Hulk, 500 for Gwenom. So whether that makes you perk up and make a decision, that's it. I know some people were I know one collector in particular in one of the groups was asking. It was between the Venomized Hulk and the quarter scale Superman Hush. Kind of which direction to go in. I think at the end of the day, you gotta buy what you love and what speaks to you artistically, and nobody can tell you what to get. But from a business standpoint, at 1,000, I think this Hulk will sit a little bit. Should have some
I
time
just
on
wish
it.
they would do like a small, like 250 batch of the Hulk without the Venom.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't have a plan for that, but if enough
I
people
know,
ask,
but they should. I
maybe.
mean, why not just make it?
Yeah,
'Cause
why,
everybody
if
wants
people are
it,
asking
so
for it, yeah.
it sell out.
Well, I haven't seen a Hulk look this good since, in my opinion, since the Hulk versus Wolverine maquette, like the original one, not the gray version, but the original one.
Mhm.
Like that Hulk, that's what this face sculpt reminds me of. Is that super aggressive, lots of detail, the green and the purpling in the veins. Like it's really good.
I think this is one of the best, one of the better licensed Venomized Hulks on the market. I do like this one better than the XM one personally.
I like it a lot. I like this one a lot.
Mhm.
This one's crazy.
And then Gwen, I'm at 500. So, yeah, that's it from Sideshow. Really, we'll see if there's anything to update for Friday for Club. There was a post by Prime One that got the water boiling. And this was in regards to both the Hand of God and Thorn Skull with a Baylet. Now, these two pieces here were apparently sold out on Prime One's website, and they posted earlier today, reorders open today. Iconic artwork that defines Berserk, the Hand of God, and the Thorn Skull with Baylet return as part of the Life-Scale Masterline series. And they haven't posted. People asking question, what is this, a reissue? What is this precisely? I don't know. I put up a question in their Facebook group asking them, what is this? Is this a reissue, or is this are you finishing the ES? Because the ESs were quite high on these, 1,000 and 1,500. Initially I was thinking, well, because they're exactly the same, they're reopening the orders. This is essentially just finishing off the ES, is what I was thinking. But community members had another different thought process. Everyone was thinking this is just a straight reissue, and they're taking more orders. The ESs haven't changed, so I'm not sure how that would work. But if you go on the website, which I could pull up actually quick here to show you guys, yeah, ESs are the same. It's showing it almost exactly the way the what was that dial? The Jurassic Park dial, the Attack, where they shipped it in two different batches essentially. That's what's showing here. But if we click on the Hand of God at 199, see this first shipping? That's the one that had sold out, and now they're doing second shipping. So I'm thinking this is more towards a batch system. ES is still at 1,000. I think they just used poor choice of words, if you ask me. Perfect timing with that the Coffret, I think it's called, that they just released with the baylets in the chest. Good timing to do this. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's a reissue? Do you think it's just a batch? They're reopening to finish off the ES. What do you guys think?
I think it's a batch.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's a reissue.
You think it's a reissue?
That's not what I think. I just wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what
Would
it
you-
is.
Okay. We got to try to get some more information from them. I don't think they posted anything updating it yet, so I'll keep an eye.
When they do a reissue of a statue, do they put it on the same page as the original post and just put in a separate clickable area, or do they always make a completely new page for it? Or is it always so far later that the original one doesn't exist anymore on the website?
Yeah, like I haven't experienced.
I don't think we've ever
reissue.
seen them do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see if they made any comment.
Every time we've seen them do it without like any kind of modification at all. I'm sorry. Every time we've seen them do it, it's always been some kind of modification.
Precisely.
All right.
Like the Xenomorph, the big chap, and then Hush is quarter.
Yeah, there's been some drastic change. I don't think that this is a reissue. That's not where my thought process goes, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's your opportunity to pick it up if you want. Those ESs were pretty high. If they reissue that, oh my god, I will blast. I'll go to the top of Mount Everest and just.
For real?
Yeah, fuck this. What is reissues? No, fuck the reissues with no changes. Hell no. This was listed as sold out.
I think I'm kind of indifferent to the issue now.
Now, that's fine.
It's interesting they called it a reorder.
Yeah. It's a reorder. I think their verbatim was poorly put together. I would like to see, you have another opportunity to pick up these two pieces as we complete the rest of the edition size, like something like that. So that it doesn't go into straight pandemonium. I can't believe Prime 1 did this, a reissue. Holy man, guys, chill. Let them get a little response out first. We don't know what happened yet. If they do say a reissue, I say burn them at the stake, get the pitchforks out. But wait, get some confirmation. Holy mac.
If it is that, it just be like, gave an inch, they took a mile.
Yeah, it can't be a reissue. I pray it's not a reissue.
I hope it is.
It's not.
Well, surely they wouldn't think they would sell another 1,500 and another 1,000, right?
Yeah, like
with
they didn't
current
update the
ESs.
Exactly.
Yeah, with current ESs always dropping. Like prime instance
marketing
here.
Marketing makes no sense for it to be a reissue.
Right.
I like myself. I think with a lot of those, when you see in front of a release, it's everybody gets worried.
Look at that Devil May Cry ES. Jeez. Woo. That's popular.
This old geek says, I think they split the ES, 500 now, 500 later, is how I read it. Cypher saying that Hand of God.
That's a 160 rock.
Would go great with the Guts and Casca. Yeah. I haven't seen them reissue product before. It's not a reissue. I agree. Cypher says that when they say sold out, I think they should be more transparent and say batch one sold out. Well, I think I agree with you. I think the selling out part is, I think that's where.
I think it's a bad marketing tool.
Yeah, it's the marketing that's the problem. But I think they've moved away from sold out to things go waitlisted now. I think we've seen a lot of companies do that. It's just nothing sells out. It's just waitlisted.
Just waitlisted, yeah. That way you can't say you reissued it. Yeah.
Slideshow sales say sold out.
What's one piece
like,
that's sold out?
I mean, like the Brimstone.
Which one?
Ricker Brimstone, The
No, out
Thor.
of like
Breaker Brimstone.
out of like things that are waitlisted. Not I wouldn't necessarily say the going that far back. That's a pretty old piece.
Yeah. No, it came back. Like after a couple years, like they brought it back in rotation with the Gladiator Hulk, and they increased the price on them.
After it's saying sold out.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like nowadays, I don't necessarily see pieces sold out. They all say waitlisted. Like I can't remember the last piece on Sideshow site that's officially sold out.
I think the Weapon X finally officially sold out both collector and exclusive edition. I think it finally says sold out on the website.
Let's take a look.
Art's new piece.
It's on Google. It says in stock. You're crazy. It's not in stock. It is. Join the wait list.
This old geek says.
Hold on, my computer's loading still. So yeah, it's join wait list.
Wow, that's weird. The other day it said sold out. And I keep changing that.
Nothing. I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, just in case, because people. Join wait list for both of them. I would see the exclusive selling out with only an ES at 350. That's for sure. And how well received that was.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, nothing yet. Even on Prime 1 site, you'll get pieces like almost sold out.
Yeah, they do say that.
Yeah.
Well, when I made that video for my last video, that night it said it was sold out. So that's why I just
did it?
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
Follow tactics.
This old geek says, but it says batch 1 is sold out on the page. Maybe I speak a different language, but it's pretty clear.
Oh,
What company?
Where does it say that, this old geek? It says shipping 1, shipping 2, but that's not typical of Prime 1 to do that. Like, it's not typical of Prime 1 to sell out of an item, like they did with those pieces, and then reopen it and say, well, shipping 2. It doesn't say batch, it's shipping, if that's what you're referring to, unless there's something I missed.
You talking about the Valet?
I think so. If
Oh,
I'm
no,
not mistaken.
the Thorn Hands.
I think he's talking about both of those pieces, yeah. I've been on waitlist with Sideshow before, and it never converted. And at the same time, the piece went back up for pre-order. One being the Venom versus Spider-Man Dio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they do that.
Every Sideshow piece, almost every Sideshow piece I've gone up waitlist for has converted.
I think with that
Including that Weapon X.
Kingdom, they just keep it vague to give themselves more leeway.
You're popping a little, Buck.
I'll adjust.
Let me say this here. So the Prime 1 ES is what we were talking about. Shout out to Vega for putting that together. David from Cyberpunk. The regular version went from TBA to 200. Rebecca, same thing. This one got my ears perked. Wow. The Evangelion life-size bust, 1-to-1 bust that they were doing, or human-size bust. I'm not sure if that's 1-to-1, but
definitely not 1-to-1.
Definitely not 1-to-1.
Bigger in your house.
350 to 200. It went to pretty low. I think that was like a $34.99 price point. Virgil from Devil May Cry went from TBA to 800. That's pretty high.
1.6.
1.6, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very cheap too.
Same with the other.
Yeah, they were
this is
good
the
prices.
Dante.
I remember.
Yeah, this is where you can buy both of them to display together too, right? They were compatible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, 800 for both of them. The Guyver, a female Guyver, went from 300 to 200. You got
An Angel.
I try to zoom in, it throws me off. Give me a second. Dead Angel, you said? The
It
fourth
is-
Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TBA to 150. Pretty low. That was from Evangelion as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, look at this one.
That's not the
850
same.
for the
That's a
Marin
life size.
Kitagawa. Oh, this is the life size one. I remember seeing this actually.
That's insane.
That's wild.
Wow.
And remember that statue we saw backstage?
Yeah.
Tifa?
Exactly. $850 for that? That's crazy. Just goes to show you. And then last but not least, this was a big drop.
It's a really good anime though.
What's this anime from?
It's coming back this season. I
this
forget
one.
the name. Hell's Paradise.
300 to 100. Bit of a hit, especially for the bonus.
Yeah, that guy's name is Gabimara. The
Gabimara.
second season's coming out soon.
The Courier in the house. Happy Monday, brother. Good to see you, man. All right, that's it for Prime. Hope if I hear anything back in regards to whether it's batch or reissue, you'll hear it from here. I'll get it to you guys right away. Infinity, just a little bit here. I don't want to wait till Friday, but Resident Evil 4 looks like they're going to be doing the
Wow.
I want to say half scale silicone.
Oh wow.
They're going for the Tifa market with this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a market for this. I know a lot of people were their ears perked when they saw Resident Evil, so we'll
Half
see.
scale Nemesis. Let's go.
Half scale, that's going to be a big pieces. That's going to be big pieces in that line.
He's lacking two crucial flotation devices up front. Nate.
I thought that the largest there was no market for the larger scale statues. I guess we're going back.
It depends.
Kamoya says that's Ashley.
Yeah.
J&D. Just some kind of big news here on this one. On the two Jokers. So I'll read you a little bit of what they were saying. J&D, James came out and said, updated the community. First off, the 2-packs sold out directly through J&D. Of course, you can still acquire in other areas, but for them, it's sold out completely, which is good. Very important. If this is not an example of why you just shouldn't take the crap these companies force feed you, I think this is a good example of that. You know, they decided to go circular base. Nobody was like people. Some people were just like, it is what it is, whatever. And others were just like, no, this is not right. Always speak up. They've of course gone ahead and updated this now, where you will have the option to purchase this with the square base, which you love to see. So this is what they went on to say. Regarding the base design, many collectors have shared their thoughts on the base design change introduced with this release, and I would like to address this. That this decision to introduce a new base design was not made to reduce production costs. Instead, we aim to provide a fresh visual experience and offer a base that we believe is more efficient for display. However, after listening to your feedback, we were reminded of how much affection many of you have for our original square bases. Provide a fresh visual experience and offer a base that we believe is more efficient for display. That's fine. I can appreciate that. But you don't do that with a character mid-line. Right? Do it with a what do you call him? A John Wick or a character like that you're doing outside of a line. You did the Batman, you did the Joker, you did the Bane, you did the whole line, and then you're going to go circular base on this. It didn't make sense. This is their future base policy, which is good. This solidifies all the future releases so that you don't have to worry. In respect to your feedback, J&D will proceed as follows. For future products, depending on the character and design direction, we will utilize both the traditional square base and newly introduced circular base. For collectors who may hesitate due to the base design, we will provide an option available only to buyers to choose their preferred base design. Note, during prototype reveals, only the default base will be chosen by J&D. That will be the one shown. For the current Joker release, we will send an email to all buyers soon to allow you to select your preferred base design. Please note that for the dual version, choosing different bases for each figure is not allowed, as unified presentation is essential for the set. We truly appreciate the valuable feedback you have shared regarding this release. And then yada yada yada. You guys could take a look at that. Read the rest of it. It was posted in the group. So there you go. So if you, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Does this mean that only people who buy direct will have the option of choosing a square base?
Fantastic question.
And secondly, I forgot my second question.
I think so, because unless the reseller or distributor can get. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt that that's going to work unless it's an official distributor. I don't think that unless the reseller at the time, right, the reseller or distributor that's selling it outside of J&D at the time says, yeah, we want square bases instead of circular bases. They can put through that request, I guess. But I don't think it's going to be on a personalized request.
And will the boxes be marked differently?
Yeah,
from the circular base.
I probably don't think so. I wonder if the box design will be different, as in to fit in this square base. But
yeah, like maybe there's like a code that says 01 and then there's 02 to distinguish between the two bases.
Just one thing to take away. So if you buy the 2-pack and you want the square bases, you can't get one square base and one circular base. They both have to be either square or circular. So, Mark,
this is dumb.
Happy Monday, buddy.
Sorry,
Rob,
this is dumb.
And then
Rob says feedback equals
just pick a shape
see that.
and stay with it.
Cantankerous complaints.
Cantankerous.
Rob, potato.
Rob, you know, if it's raining, it's weather to fly a kite, Rob. What do you want me to tell you? No, you complain. You say, you give the feedback, and you get what you want.
I like.
Let's get something straight here.
I like how CC sounds better.
How I work here, at least, is these companies work for the collectors. It's not the collectors working for the companies. Like, motherfucker, you have circular bases. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. But fuck, don't talk shit about the people who want the square bases. Like, they're spending the same amount of money you want. They've invested in the J&D product, and they want everything to match. Let them say their piece.
I don't think he's against.
No, I'm speaking outside of that. I'm speaking outside. I'm not speaking in regards to Rob's saying. I'm not speaking directly. I'm not directing what I'm saying at Rob. Sorry, I'm not at all. Rob is our resident Alien fan. We need him here. I would never disrespect him like that.
I wonder how many people will actually take the option, because it will
be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I would.
You would? That's fine.
Oh,
yeah, I think most people are. I think most people are going to want the square base.
Absolutely.
That's what you think, but like I'm curious to see the actual numbers. I don't think we'll ever know, but I wish we could find out.
What I think would have even been a smarter approach to this, because then this will lead to, well, what's gonna in the aftermarket if you want to sell it, it's like, do you have the circular base? Do you have the square base? Do you this and that? And what's the ES of the circular bases compared to the square bases? And I could see it becoming foggy. I think what would have been a smart option here as well is offer the square base as a purchase. You can purchase the square base separately.
I guess so, but also it's not really their problem what happens in the aftermarket.
No, it's not at all. No, you're right. Their only problem is the companies like to charge more, so prices in the aftermarket can't necessarily increase, but requests for the aftermarket stuff they don't listen to. It's just about the money. Cypher saying, now with this and future releases, do you have to buy direct? Yeah, that's what we were covering. Distributors only get the default, but I think so. That would only make sense.
You would have to ask distributor directly like to confirm.
Yeah. Theo says, "Goddamn, this dual pack is 7,100 Australian dollars there."
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, same here, right? 3,000 converted to Canadian after fees and everything.
That's true.
It's going to be high up there.
That's like for you too, yeah.
Oh, Sugo Toys up to bullshit again.
Absurd pricing. What was Sugo Toys? Where do you see that at the end?
The Aussies are talking about it.
Yeah, it's the same conversation you're posting up.
Does
does anybody else think from an internal company standpoint this is going to just create like a lot of extra crap to cause more chances of like quality control issues and stuff, having two separate types of bases, two different shapes for every statue that comes out?
It definitely unnecessarily complicates things.
I think so. I think for a company that's pretty simplistic in their releases and everything's kind of one way, they've kind of followed that design language. They followed that base design language. And now it's like, if you're going to switch it up, just switch it up and say, hey, we're switching it up. And then,
people will just get used to the new thing eventually.
Rob
Yeah,
says that.
exactly. I mean, I think they're going to have a major problem doing both. They're going. They're not. Let me put it this way: I don't think within the next year they'll continue to do both or offer both
I'm
like forever.
I think I'm with you on that. I believe eventually they'll just stop offering this option. But I think
They
for
will,
now it's
yeah.
just kind of like a compromise with collectors.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they got
Um,
enough pushback for this specific release that, and it really is just for the people who want the purple, a better version of the purple suit. Correct? Is that? I mean, do they really? Is it for both, or is it mainly people that are like, "Hey, I want the purple suit one now that this is a better version, but I
I
want
think
the
it's for
base to
both.
match."
I think it's
Well,
for both.
the square base is for both. Like you can't if you get and you can only get the purple suit by buying
By
the
buying the dual.
the gray suit.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that's
you have to buy the
also
duo to
shitty.
get it. And they said you don't have the option to, you know, choose two shapes. You gotta choose one and stick with it.
Mhm.
Rob
It's
says I'm
also
saying
gonna affect packaging. They're gonna
Yeah.
have different kinds of packaging.
that's why I see it. They could have. I'll say it quickly right after I read Rob's comment. I'm saying what they're calling complaints are really customers pissed off. 100%,
Yeah,
Rob. You're
for
good.
sure.
You're good, man. I agree with you completely.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's not complaints. It's
The funny thing about this is the circular base saves them, in my eyes, production cost and time and paint. And it's probably one of the reasons they were going to go to that. It's not going to be as big and bulky either with shipping, and it's a little lighter.
do you think
And
it's
then
coincidental?
now they're going to dump. They're going to basically go the reverse of that. Everything's going to be more expensive because they got to do two of everything.
I don't know. Maybe this is me thinking out too far into this, but do you think it's coincidental that they're taking away the square bases after they just did the?
Yes. No, I don't think it's coincidental at all. I think they want to move to circular bases.
Yeah, because
I
that
think that
finish.
was-
They
I
don't
thought
like
they
that
just
was
did
finish.
the-
what? I thought they just did what?
Well, I'm trying to think. Was there any other releases done after Catwoman that had that square black finish?
What's his name?
Skull Knight?
Batfleck.
Okay, Batfleck. Okay, then yeah.
That's like
forget
the
what I'm
most
saying
recent
then.
one before this. And didn't
Yeah.
what's his face? Bane had
Stellar
that.
Blade 2, Bane. Yeah, then never
There's
mind.
a lot of pieces they put out after.
I just almost think that base is becoming a liability for them with what I've seen with the Catwoman.
I don't think the shape saves them on that. At least from what I know about painting. But you know, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, the thing is, they're not doing that on the black. Oh, they are doing it on the black. Never mind. I just the last 5 seconds of me talking, just ignore. They are doing the black on the.
Yeah, it's
on
gonna
the-
be glossy
yeah,
black
Yeah.
instead.
You're right.
so-
Oh yeah. Ignore what I'm saying.
Which
Plus-
is if they wanted to make it easier on that, just change that from glossy black. That's the biggest. Glossy black is the hardest color to paint as far as seeing imperfections. It's the thing that shows up the most color wise.
Did you grab this, Alan?
No, I did not like the round bases. Number
Okay.
one,
Okay.
and I really only want the purple suit.
Okay.
So for me, it's just not going to work for me because I don't want to buy the dual pack.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like two of the same characters, same exact face,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah.
This is not for me.
just wearing different clothes, and you got to pay a lot of money. It's not worth it. They should have made them so much more different if they wanted to force a 2-pack. Otherwise, it's just
Okay. 'Cause
Teeth, I think a
you're
nice
right.
smirk with some teeth.
Yeah,
One
it's
of
the
them.
same. It's the same portrait.
Yeah.
yeah. But the reason why they didn't do a smirk with it because that's extremely difficult to get the likeness right. They
Mm.
tried to do something special with the expression on the first one, and they fucked it up. That's why this is a very neutral expression, and it looks much better for that.
Random Korean says, "Let's Jane dies." I think they changed it. I think it's Jane D Beyond now.
Nah, Let's Jay and Dies will never die. I'm
I
with
think
you,
they're,
Random.
they're pulling a Toy Story. Jane D and Beyond. All right, let's keep going, I guess.
Mm.
Rob says their term feedback sounds slightly disingenuous to me when people are pissed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
when
but it's
like when
technically
it's like when I tell John when we're arguing, and John tells me, "No, we were discussing. We were having a discussion."
It's not. I don't think
Mhm.
it's arguing. I don't think arguing is like when we leave the stream and we're upset at each other. I don't think we've ever done that once. We go back
No.
we go back and forth and then we whatever.
I think
com-
this
it's
is the
debate.
exact definition of feedback though. Like
This
They-
is great. I love what they did here. They listened and
beginning when they first released the idea of what they want to come out, they've now changed their. I mean, it's the perfect. It would be way worse if it was like we're releasing the statue, and then after a few weeks or whatever, and their pre-order numbers weren't up, they then were like, all right, now we're going to offer. I feel like it made more sense, and like they kind of took the feedback pretty quickly, turned around, and were like, all right, we got to throw some square bases in their option, or we're not going to sell as many.
Justin brings up a point. The base issue is because they made it uniform. LBS, for example, has square bases for the Hulk and circle bases for Batman, but they look good together because of height. They're not uniform.
Yeah, and right now I'm going to tell you why. In my estimation, it's because J and LBS did their bases for design reasons, and J&D does their basis for simplicity and uniformity in production. I think that whole thing was we'll save money, we'll do all the bases the same, they'll all be the same shape, almost identical in size, most likely, not much difference, to where it's like they can kind of rinse and repeat that part of each statue. And I don't necessarily mean the top of the base where the figure's standing, because it could be different textures and stuff, but I mean, it's basically very similar. I don't think from a design standpoint that was probably that decision. I think it was more of like, this will save us time and money that we can just keep pumping these this way. And now they're getting to the point where they want to start getting more like, hey, let's change some stuff up. It's getting a little samey.
I think
I feel like Jay had that idea from the beginning. He never thought about all these have to match, blah blah blah. He was like, look, in order for me to do this idea on Hulk, it has to be the shape. Otherwise, I can't pull off this whole Coliseum, progression of the Hulk. And I think he does it based on where the design takes it and how much stuff he wants to put in it for the story.
Rob,
Sorry,
I would disagree on them doing it for. It helps them save money. I think they just wanted to have a certain aesthetic. It gives it a museum feel, like a premium museum feel, like less is more kind of thing. I think that was the rationale.
Rob says it is good. They responded to the complaints. I agree. Hey, the people that were speaking for the most part are kind of the people that had the line. So, yeah, if you listen to your customer,
but also Buck, from a production idea and a conceptualization, how much easier does that make it on you? You're kind of doing the same thing on every statue.
No. I don't disagree. It makes it easier for them. It's that's not the rationale. I doubt that.
I think it was at least 50% of the reason.
Everyone, I feel like it's not that much more work to get like someone to concept like a base for you.
But the question is, why change to circular in the same line? Why the pivot now?
Because they're starting to think they want to add some more stuff into their. They want to add. They're starting to want to play with the bases. That's why. Exactly why.
It's still a simple shape. It's still rudimentary. What are they playing with?
They didn't do anything special.
They literally just made it circular. And I think the reason they provide is probably more likely than assuming. I feel the reason they provide is more than likely the reason that they changed it, because they wanted to have something different and fresh. Like, because they're trying to.
That's what I just said. You literally just copied exactly what I just said and reset it back to me.
That's not what you
literally
said.
just said it. Yeah, I did. Exactly what you just said is what I said. I said they wanted to have a new.
It's fair if you believe that. I'm gonna stop responding to you.
The Courier says, I'm glad that Griffith and other Berserk releases will match Guts. I want to see that Griffith. It should be around the corner. That really refreshed excitement.
Well, actually, Skull Knight is a circular base.
Oh, is it?
But that was part of their 1/6 dial, right? It had to be. I think
that particular piece.
Yeah.
I think the round base suits it better than a square.
Precisely. And it's something new, right? It's a new attempt at a dial line, right? So that's a perfect example of where you could attempt the circular base and bring it to market. Midline is where I find it's a little bit weird. Mm-hmm. I can understand why doing it on the bank robber Joker. I think a few of you guys mentioned it on one of the previous shows where, because of the angle that you want to get the bank robber Joker at, the square base might not work. So I could see that being part of the reason as well. Okay, awesome. So that's passed. I do think if you did buy this, congrats. A little pricey, but I will tell you this: it does look like it is best Joker on the market, likeness-wise.
100%, definitely.
Yeah.
Look what Theo said.
Theo says next evolution will be the Octagon base. You'll love to hear it. All right, let's keep on going. We pretty much gonna do some of the scavenger hunt thanks to Vega. Winding down in the year for these, a couple more. Then we're going to take a little bit of a break, but let's finish off the year with these. Kicking it off, actually, before we do, let's read this. Here are the prompts for this week. Why are you yelling? Bust or boom, and pouches for days. So let's go into Statue Kingdom. The first one, the prime one, Dark Knight Returns Superman. You'll love to see that for Why Are You Yelling? I really like this Superman. Tough to find now. You don't see this come up too often. But this is a cool piece. The tweeter had Elvira. For bust. You don't have to tell me twice. And for pouches, you got the prime one Batman.
I think these picks are perfect for what the assignment was.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
I really like that Superman, man. I really like the Superman.
Elvira's amazing. I think
Elvira's,
Tweeter had knocked it out the park.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Statue Kingdom, as always, brother. Theo put... let me think here for a second. What was the first one?
Why are you
For
yelling?
We got the Red Sonja snake on the base. Or serpent. Which was beautifully done, too. Look at that. Those teeth and the venom coming out.
Yeah, we're really looking at that.
Yeah,
venom.
I know. Peripheral vision, taking advantage of that there. For two, for bust, we got the Red Sonja as well. And then, nice job on the scales. The scales were really well done.
Oh, yeah.
And then for
I didn't
pouches,
see them real good. Can you do that again? I missed it. Missed the
Oops.
scales. There you go. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
It's
nice.
crazy. Everyone is putting tits for their bust.
I can't believe it. Bust can be like anything. Like, you know. I don't know.
Why are you
Death-
hovering over Deathstroke's crotch?
Sorry, Deathstroke is the pouches. Pouches for Theo. Appreciate you, buddy. For Vega, for yelling, we got the X-23.
Oh, he's leading the charge on this then.
He's leading the chart. Even bust he got here. Who's this? Red Phoenix. Not Red Phoenix. What is it?
Dark
Dark
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix is what I meant to say. Sorry. And then pouches, we got double banger here. Cable and Cyclops with the pouches. Yeah, man. Double bust here for this one, if you want to count it. Not funny? All right. Rocco.
Whoa!
Jesus.
That's not a bust.
That's not a bust.
Oh, no.
What the hell?
That'll
But it might make
can
you,
make someone. Yeah, there you go. Rocco with the Sideshow Sabretooth. For yelling. We got the number 2 Hummingbird Bayonetta
I gotta
for
arrest this man.
bust. Bust or boom. I think that'll
Oh,
make you
no.
do both. And
Oh,
then
no.
and then Sideshow Cable for the pouches.
These are the things you can't see on the
God damn, Rocco.
live
That's,
unboxing.
that's a crazy angle, man. God damn. Appreciate you, Rocco.
Did you crouch down to get that angle, dude?
I don't know, man. What did you do
For
there?
real.
Michael
And
or
it's so well lit too.
now we got to decipher between these. Okay, I know pouches for Michael will be the cable.
Mhm.
Okay. I think
This is
boom
yelling.
will be the cable versus Juggernaut,
Mhm.
and then the boom will be the. This is from
the bust.
Looks like
One
Blackbeard.
Piece, right? Blackbeard
Yeah.
for One
Yeah.
Piece, yeah. That's a pretty cool piece, man. I
Blackbeard
like
using
detail
Boa.
boa.
there. Oh yeah, bust and
Oh,
boom.
I didn't even see her. I thought he was using Whitebeard's powers for a second.
That's right. Here's the bust, and then
definitely
we got
see
the
Oh, I think
boom,
there's like a Whitebeard statue behind that.
boom back
probably.
here.
Okay, gotcha.
Awesome. Appreciate you, Michael. Kenzilla with the yelling, of course, Kong. For bust, we got the Wonder Woman versus Hydra.
Can't fail the assignment.
Yeah, and
Oh, no pouch.
pouches. Yeah, right here. There's a
That
pouch
is a
here.
pouch.
There's a pouch. This, I believe, is the Batman versus Joker Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
And a
Nice.
flask.
nice shot and a flash.
Bonus.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Yeah, I could only see the flask. The pouches blends in.
I love the
They
purple
definitely do.
incorporation of almost like the purple in the armor. Good stuff. Appreciate you, Ken.
Big bust.
Jesse, yelling. You got Logan and a little bust here too.
Damn, man.
An actual bust.
Yeah. Harley, this is the bust he's
Forgot
referring
the
to.
last prompt. So you got bust, yelling, and what? What's the last one?
Bust, yelling, and then no bust. The first one is yelling. The second one is bust or boom, and the third one is pouches.
Pouches. Where are the pouches?
Well, pouches are the next photo. Next photo, bro.
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
Batman. Got the pouches right here.
God. And then we're going back to bust again.
And then he wanted to throw in another bust photo. Exactly.
That's the best one yet.
Beautiful She-Hulk. That is a really nice She-Hulk. This is patents and I've been on the fence, man. I told Buck I got a local guy selling the patents and
Oh, forget about local guy. Prime One's awesome, man.
I want to get it. I might get it for myself.
Stop talking, bro. Prime One's awesome.
I might get it for myself.
John, which company is that?
This one here, Prime One, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was J&D or Prime One.
Looks good.
It's
That's
good.
a really good Batman.
Yeah. I like the suit.
John, you hear that? Everyone approves.
Yeah.
Focus on Prime One.
Prime One. We're gonna go with Cypher for yelling. We got some Dragon Ball Z.
Oh shit! This is Cypher's collection.
Cypher. Yep.
Oh man, of course he likes this company.
Yeah.
KD. The statue is trash.
Jesus. And then a respectable bust. Here's someone that's taken another approach to bust.
That's a beautiful piece.
The Infinity.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he gave us pouches. A lot of pouches. A little Metal Gear Solid love.
Oh, you got some Snake.
And we got some Kratos. Love to see it. For next week, I love gold.
Oh my
Number
God.
one, never thought I'd find it, and vintage filter.
You sound like
so
Gambit.
I guess you could see, take a photo with the vintage filter on it. That's creative. A huge shout out to our guy, Graded, ToyCon baby, in the Philippines. He took some awesome footage, did a booth tour. So check it out. Really puts a lot of the pieces into perspective, especially if you're on the fence with the Sentinel. I think if you were on the fence with it, based on scale, size, whatever, I think this video will cement you on whether you want to pick it up or not. He did an awesome job. So
Pretty cool guy. He joined the stream on Saturday on BBC.
did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Friday too. It was really nice of him to. It's nice of him to get him into the streams. All right, that's it. We got our tech games. Do you want to do a few, or you want to call it? You guys decide. Do you want to have an early night, or you want to do a few questions? Hello.
I don't know. Whatever.
You wanna
I got
call it?
time. I got.
Yeah,
I don't
either
have
way.
work tomorrow.
What'd you say, DR?
I'm game either way.
Okay, let's do. We'll do 10.
I just want Alan to get some points.
Oh, gee.
Alan's
Thanks.
been doing a good job.
Thanks, Buck.
Okay, we're gonna start with Nate.
Plus, some of the best clips of the year from this show. with
Alan.
Alan.
Oh my God, Alan is the best. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Nate, in the Matrix, this is for the panel. So chat, zip. In the Matrix, Neo is told that he is the blank. 5, 4.
Whose question is it?
This is
Oh,
Nate.
I don't know. I've only seen The Matrix once. Oh my
Okay,
god.
we're going to Alan. Alan, we're doing these as 250 points. In the Matrix, Neo is told that he is the blank.
One.
That is correct, Alan. 250 for you. We're going on to D.
Alan looks very happy.
We're going on to
Good one, Alan.
D-Rock. D-Rock,
Mhm.
the fictional town where Stranger Things takes place is called blank, Indiana.
Oh shit.
The fictional town where Stranger Things takes place is called blank, Indiana.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Erie, but I have no idea.
That's incorrect. Buck, the fictional town where Stranger Things takes place is called blank, Indiana.
Jacksonville.
Incorrect. Nate, the fictional town where Stranger
Never
Things takes
watched
place
it.
is called blank, Indiana.
Isn't it Hawkins?
That is correct.
Oh yeah, Hawkins.
250
Hopping these
points for you.
nuts.
Here we go. Alan, in Friends, Ross famously yells, "We were on a blank." In the show Friends, Ross famously yells, "We were on a we were on a blank."
Roll.
Did you give it away?
That's incorrect, Alan.
He
We're
said
going-
it.
I never watched the show.
That's okay. We're gonna go to D-Rock. In Friends, Ross famously yells, "We were on a..."
Break.
That is correct, D-Rock. Buck.
Give it away.
All right,
I've
thanks,
never
D-Rock.
watched the show.
Usually normal people would just keep quiet and take the
I
fucking
mean, I
points.
heard you
but
say
no,
it too, John. I heard you say
it's okay.
great.
Well, Alan
I'm gonna
didn't,
take the
so
points, though. Thank
whoever
you.
said it, that's the thing. And I didn't say the full word. I said the first two letters.
Yeah, you just said bro. Oh, so
Yeah.
I heard great.
it was either
Well,
going to be break
I didn't
or
say the
date.
full word, but
There's only options.
Buck, the HBO series Game of Thrones is based on the book series A Song of...
Ice and Fire.
There you go, 500 points. Nate, in Breaking Bad, the fast food restaurant used as a front is called blank blank.
El Pollo Loco.
Las Polos Hernandez.
Thank you, 500 points. Alan, the first Pixar movie ever released was blank.
Toy Story.
That's correct, 500 for you. D-Rock, in Star Wars, Luke learns that Darth Vader is his blank in The Empire Strikes Back.
Criminal.
Father.
That was way too easy, that one.
Yeah, I know.
Buck, the horror movie villain who appears in dreams is blank blank from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Freddy.
Blank blank.
Freddy Krueger.
Thank you. Nate, the video game Fortnite was developed by blank games.
Epic Games.
Good job. Last, Alan, not last, but in this category, the phrase "I am inevitable" is spoken by blank in Avengers Endgame.
Thanos.
Congratulations. We're going back to D-Rock. No soup for blank is a famous line from Seinfeld.
No soup for you.
Thank you, sir. Buck, in Friends, the coffee shop where the group hangs out is called...
Fuck you, that's what it's called. I don't want to watch
Nate,
Friends in my
in
life.
Friends,
I don't
the
think any
coffee
of us
shop
have ever watched Friends.
where the group hangs out is called...
Nope, I got nothing on that one.
Alan, in Friends, the coffee shop where the group hangs out is called...
Wait, you missed Nate.
I just said Alan.
No, he didn't know.
Alan, in Friends, the coffee shop where the group hangs out is called... Look up, Alan. The answers aren't down
Coffee
there. Nope. D-Rock, in Friends, the coffee shop where the group hangs out is called...
Beans. I don't know.
All right, this
I
is
didn't
going to the
watch that.
chat. Points for the chat. The first person in the chat to tell me in Friends, the coffee shop where the group hangs out is called blank. First person in the chat to do it will get the 250 points. We'll do 500 points for the chat.
Has anybody ever seen Friends? I've never watched it.
Friends is classic, man.
It's great. I just don't remember the. I just don't remember the.
La verga.
Come on, people.
Never seen it.
That's a good one. That's not something that people pay attention to.
Starbucks. Jesus Christ, Justin. All right.
No one even cares enough to
I'm
Google
going to
it.
give it 5 seconds. And 5, 4. It's too bad. At the end of the year, there's a prize, but that's fine.
Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know.
4.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Thank you. JC Chan, Central Perk. You're the first one. I appreciate you. JC, I do have to ask you, is that your actual YouTube
fuck.
name? Hold on. Is that your actual YouTube
this?
name, JC? Let me know if that's your actual YouTube handle or if this is like something else. Just so I could keep track of the points appropriately. Next goes to Nate. It goes to Buck. The animated series featuring... no, I'm going to skip this one. This is too easy.
Why?
Okay, the animated because it uses the name in the title. It's not really fair, but the animated series featuring Beavis and his friend is titled Beavis and...
Butthead.
Thank
You
you.
literally
sir.
asked someone like about.
I know,
what
that's fine.
called Neo, the one.
No, but I didn't use the name. That's fine.
The
You're,
name
you're
I
right.
had to guess was
Okay.
Butthead. I'll be
Nate, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air takes place in the neighborhood of blank.
Oh.
Blank Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Thank you, sir. Alan, in the X-Files, the tagline often used was "The blank is out there."
Truth.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
D-Rock, Smells Like Teen Spirit was released by the band blank.
Nirvana?
Yes, sir. This one's
Wow.
straight for
Who
Buck.
would know that?
The 1990 hit Vogue was performed by blank.
Madonna.
Yes, sir. Nate, the rap group featuring Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, and Eazy-E was blank.
NWA.
Yes, sir. God damn, you love it. I have two more. Alan, Baby One More Blank was the debut hit of Britney Spears. Baby One More Blank. I don't know what answer's down there,
Time.
Alan. Up here. Say it again.
Time?
Someone's watching and giving you the answers. I know it.
No,
I
Oh God.
someone's watching and giving you the answers.
Look,
Okay, fine. All right, baby, one more time. Okay, you're right.
Oh,
D-Rock,
man, let
this is-
Alan have his win. You just hating on him.
I'm
bro.
sorry. I have to. I'm see him looking down. What the fuck's down there, bro? D-Rock, this is the last question. So either it goes to okay, perfect. JC Chen says that's his YouTube name. Perfect, man. Because we've been having an issue with YouTube where it's a different name. Anyways, last question. The boy band that sang "I Want It That Way" was the blank.
Backstreet Boys.
That's it. Speed round, baby. Good stuff.
Tell me why.
Justin's trying to get some more extra points there. X-Men Susan says, no, John, I beat JC Chan. Those are my points. What's he talking about?
On the you answered after him. On the
You answered after him, bro. JC Chan.
on our timeline.
Yeah,
And
that
then
first. JC Chan
X-Men
got it.
exclusives. Come on, bro. X-Men, what the fuck do you think this is? This is professional. Justin saying he likes Mondays. Fridays are a little bit more serious, man. A little bit more news to cover. This is more of our laid back kind of show.
Don't worry, I'll screenshot it for you. X-Men exclusives.
Would it show like a different layout on his end than our end?
Probably because he answered it first, but it didn't upload to the server before.
Oh yeah, it's what we see on our end. That's right.
Yeah.
You just your internet is not like fast enough. That's why.
Y'all both answered at the same time, basically, but it came through faster. His did.
Yeah, the server got his response before yours.
All right.
Need to know what the tick rate.
If we look at the YouTube chat after the show, you can see it was JC Chan. All right. I think that's it. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we go?
I forgot X-Men exclusives.
What'd you say, Buck?
Ant.
Ant what?
That's his name, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, of course. Anthony. Yeah. What were you going to say, Nate?
It looks like that because I got the email from Sideshow. It looks like Moon Knight's finally starting to ship out.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Yep. Who got it? I think Secret Sanctuary, Jeff over at
Yeah, he
Secret
did,
Sanctuary
yeah.
got his.
Review on
he
it.
did. He did his review. I gotta still check it out. I got so much to do still.
You'll have to let us know what you think about the black paint under the cape and. on
That's
the
what I'm
face
worried
and
about.
stuff.
That's why I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Mine will be here in February, but
Oh, you got one. Okay, good.
yeah, I've had it on pre-order. I pre-ordered that day one. I've been waiting.
Well, I
for that.
will say they did that same thing. This is when they were first starting to do that, like
Yeah.
dark shadowing
Mhm.
on the premium format Joker, like a couple
Oh.
years ago.
Yeah.
And I got that piece, and it looked really good in person. And I was worried about it, but I don't know. There's a lot
I'm
more
hoping that
on
Moon
that
Knight
one.
holds up.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
wish
we're
we got a Khonshu piece. It just kind of sucks that we didn't. XM included a Khonshu piece with theirs, but this one
It'd have
didn't.
been like a little
Yeah.
proximity exclusive. They could have
Yeah,
taken advantage of that. Random Jim, hey, if anyone is interested in an XM Black Panther, I'm selling mine.
Oh wow!
Love to see it.
Cool.
He's been on a tear this year as well too. A lot of good pieces added to the collection. Anyone else have anything before we go? All right, tomorrow, Vega and I. Actually, before we do that, this old geek says Jeff says it's not black but dark gray. Okay.
Oh wow! Okay,
I was
Well, yeah, I
sure.
mean, I believe that, but yeah, but it looks black on camera.
it does look black.
But I mean, most people don't use black when
Straight
they're
black.
painting. Yeah, I mean, it's just. Have you guys seen that black that doesn't reflect light that people can paint?
Yeah,
stuff
that
with?
pitch,
yes.
like the darkest
Like,
dark
it's-
black.
it
Yeah.
reflects like no light. That's pretty cool.
Someone made
someone painted a
made it.
Say it again?
I said someone made like black, and then they tried to make it like copyright usage of it, And another person invented a blacker black than that, and like fuck you to that dude,
Yeah.
and said everyone can use it.
Tried
I
to
think
copyright a color. Jesus.
yeah, and he did it successfully, but like that made the other guy make it a new one. I think it's called Vanta Black. Is
I don't
the
know what he did, but there's a black that you can't even like. It defies light. Like I don't understand. You can't see anything. And someone painted Magneto, the inside of the face, like the inside of the mask, that color.
Mhm.
So all you see is the helmet, and inside is
Mhm.
completely
And,
black.
and did they
And
do the eyes? Where you
I
see the eyes?
I think the
Because
eyes.
that's how the cartoon always was. They were white
Yeah,
and everything else was
that's
black
how it
in the
was. Yeah,
helmet. That's
crazy.
how he was drawn in the comic too. Jim Lee would do that a lot.
Random says, "Don't forget to hit the like button and let's Jane dies. You love to hear it." Hey, I'm not
Sure.
throwing J&D. I'm not giving up on J&D. Like I had a bad experience. I don't think it's fair to say I completely give up on them. I think they need some work. I'd still buy their product. Like those two Jokers, I would be lying if I told you if they were a little priced a little bit more towards my realm than I think they should be priced. I wouldn't pick them up because they're stunning.
John is like, fuck my base up harder, daddy.
Pretty much. I'm like one
I
of
would
those fucking
totally.
people that get abused and keep going back for more.
You've got battered wife syndrome, John.
I didn't get fucking beat enough.
I would still get that that Whitebeard they did if I could find one for not a dumb price.
How much are you willing to pay? If I see it, I'll send it your way.
I would. The problem is everybody posts it for like over 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Like if it was closer to 2, I'd be all in. But damn,
region
3 something.
exclusive.
Plus-
You're gonna
plus
pay
shipping. Yeah, it's like fuck.
I think original price like 35. Like original price is super high, higher than
Wow.
the other stuff.
Yeah, I guess it
But
makes
he's
sense though
also
because there
huge,
have to be
right?
way more silicone too because they're not covering up his whole torso is silicone. So it makes
I'm
sense.
with the Corey. I'm waiting for. I want to see Griffith, and I want to see that penguin, man.
Yeah.
The
60
Griffith
long
will be
with the-
super nice. Oh wow.
I hope they do the Batman penguin because
Oh,
I
I wouldn't
like
mind
that
one either.
a
I
lot.
wouldn't mind that
But
either.
you
They're
know,
gonna do
first,
I think they're gonna do the Joker, the Vito penguin first, though.
if they make
I bet you
Batman, it'll be my first like direct pre-order.
I bet you they'll do a Pennywise eventually from the show.
They better.
Probably.
I mean,
will.
they already do like
They should do the all red one up to the face.
yeah, the half. I mean,
Yeah.
I just offer 2. Just offer the 2-pack or a single. You can buy either one. Like, I mean, they do that already with stuff. So
I think they clearly have like that like ongoing relationship with Warner.
yeah,
So it
that's
shouldn't
what I
be
yeah.
difficult.
Tomorrow, Jesus. Tomorrow we're gonna do Vega and I. It's time to do the annual report cards. Statue Company report cards. So Vega and I will go live. I think we're aiming for 10 p.m. Eastern. We will go live and do the report cards. We did our midterms. Now this is going to be the end of the year. Right before I put out the last... I got 2 more categories for our statue awards. Best statue of the year. And I wanted to save it for after the report cards, the statue company of the year. So those will go up in the Facebook group, the last 2, and we'll hopefully have the award show on January 2nd. Again, I appreciate everyone who's been voting and participating. Your efforts will definitely don't go unnoticed. Trust me, it will be worth your while to vote in the awards. So that's it. And then Friday we'll have club. Clubs are a more serious show. You know, we talk about the news, kind of get into the nitty gritty of the companies, and yeah, tears, laughs, and sometimes you'll see some blood. But yeah, that's our main show. That's it. I don't think there's anything else to say. Like I said, huge thank you to Nate, Alan, D-Rock, and Buck for hopping on. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for Randy.
And, of course. And again, check out Graded's video of his walkthrough. He did
Such
a
Yeah,
good job.
I say one thing.
You may say more than one thing. We have all night.
Awesome, man. I know John says it's not arguing, but it's definitely arguing.
It's not arguing. About what? What
You
do
talking
wanna
about the
argue
Danny Joker thing?
No, we go
No,
back.
no.
Buck and I go head to head a little bit.
John
He
likes
fixed-
to put his corpo spin on words
not
to make
corpo
them
spin.
sound like nice and PC.
I don't. When I argue with someone, if I get off the live, I don't even want to see them in front of me, like or anywhere in life. If I argue with someone, I don't want to see them in front of me. So that's not what we do. We go a little
Well,
back and forth. We
no,
discuss.
no.
It's debating. It's
I think we're using synonyms for the same thing. I call it arguing, and you just like, no, it doesn't sound nice.
Are we arguing right now?
Yes, we are.
See, I don't think it's an argument.
You know, you guys are like an old married couple.
It's like I'm right and you're wrong. I'm big, you're small.
There's
There's nothing you can do about it. What movie was that from?
Yeah, not from my
What movie?
not
It was
my
from your era.
generation.
It was from your generation. Most definitely was from your generation.
Say it again.
No. I think it went, I'm right, you're wrong. I'm big, you're small.
Is it
Something
one of
like-
those like comedy movies?
Matilda, man. Matilda.
I never watched that movie in my life.
You
It's not
never
from my
watched
generation.
Matilda?
You've never
That's
seen
Probably,
this?
insane.
probably came out before I was born. What
It-
year did that come out?
It came out probably before I was born, but let me see.
Then how is that from my generation, John?
Because as a kid, you would watch it, man. I watched it.
That does not
Matilda.
mean my generation.
It came out the
19
year I was born.
1996.
Probably before I was born. Let's see the exact month.
What year were you born?
96. I was born 96.
So it was the year you were
Dude,
born.
if
It's your
you've seen it,
generation.
If I've seen
Wait
it,
a
you should have
minute.
been able to see it. You're not far off from me, Buck.
When were you born, Nate?
I'm a 2000s baby, so I'm only 4 years.
No
Fuck.
fucking way. You're
Get the
younger than
fuck
me,
outta
bro.
here, man.
Like,
Thanks, don't act like you're much
Fucking-
older than me. You're literally 96.
Fucking
Yeah,
2000,
I was
baby.
96. I
Holy
wanted to
fuck.
win
I got
that.
someone that got to breastfeed soon. Fuck.
no wonder you
Holy
knew
shit.
it was like Epic Games, man. I'm like, for some reason, I thought like
That
I
makes
was the
no
only-
sense.
I was the only
That has
one.
nothing to do with my age.
you think
Watch
these-
out. Watch
Yeah.
out, Nate. He's going to think you're arguing with him if you keep talking.
Yeah.
That was good.
Ah,
All right. That's it. We got the Allen Psy. It's time to go. All the best, guys. Stay safe. Hold on. I clicked the wrong one.
Unlike all those little pansy asses nowadays.
okay. I just got the exact month. It came out August 2nd. I was
Yeah.
born on the 8th, so Matilda came out.
Jesus
before
Christ.
I was born.
Oh, well. All right, guys. It's such a great film. Such a classic. Up there with, like, the Jumanjis. And
I didn't watch that either.
how about Indian in the Cupboard?
Well, I've never heard of that before. I've heard the others. I've never heard of Indian in the Cupboard.
You never heard of Indian in the Cupboard? But please.
Why are you saying that like oh my god, Indian in the
Oh, my God.
That's
Indian in
such
the
a classic.
Cupboard? That is a fucking
Nate,
must.
do you know Indian in the Cupboard?
No.
Of course not, because it's not.
Whatever.
Who was an
You
Indian
don't
in
even
the
you don't even
Cupboard?
know what Matilda was, dude. Everyone knows who that was.
Bro,
No, I know
this
the
one,
movie. I've never
listen, this one here, so good.
watched. Back in my day,
This was
Yeah.
1995. This was 1995.
that's even worse than Matilda.
Oh my God. Do you know what this was about?
If it's not a cartoon, and it came out before I was born. It's a very high chance I didn't watch.
He got a cupboard, and there was a special
and he
cupboard.
put an Indian inside.
And then we got Russell Peters. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, he opened up the cupboard. He put in his toys, and the toys would come alive, man. Oh my, such a classic. And then the
Oh,
VHS.
shit! Wait! Isn't that just toy? Wait, Indian in the cover,
In the cupboard.
in the cupboard. Oh,
You have to know. It's where Vader, the T-Rex,
bro. This shit came out in 1981 or 1980.
1995. That was the old children's book in 81. The movie was 1995.
Oh, the movie is 1995. Never. Wait. I don't think I've seen this. There's a much better version of this, isn't it? Like, what was that one called? The one with the weird cat-like face toy, and they had other toys that were like fighting a war, toy soldiers or something like that.
I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, that's Small Soldiers. He has this cupboard, and he puts his toys in the cupboard and locks the key. And when he opens them, the toys come alive. It was amazing. This is a classic. I grew up with this movie, and the VHS was awesome. Here it is. The VHS came with the little.
Soldiers.
The VHS came with the key and the little Indian figure. So good. This is the VHS. I had this. I'm on the hunt for it. To be honest. Yeah, you guys. This is why. Look. With the key goes inside the VHS like that. Oh my God. This is what we're missing in the world is
I
this.
don't think we're missing this.
We're
man.
missing. This is what we're missing.
You're Indian and your covers, man.
Oh my god, they actually made this? Bro, okay, we gotta go.
Now you too can put an Indian toy in your cover.
I fucking hate you. Let me see what this chat's saying before we go, because someone has to know what I'm talking about. The figures come to life. Random says, never heard of Indian in the cupboard. Same age as John. Moya says, John, I like Indian in the cover.
Oh my god.
Savage. Classic film. Thank you, Theo.
I don't know. Classic it is, Theo.
Rob says, Buck Transformers, not Fat Albert.
Oh god. I actually haven't watched Fat Albert before.
I was born in 82. All right. I was in 91.
You're like
House is
same age as
89.
my older
July
brother.
14th. Did you watch Return Batman 89 in theater? Well, no, he would have been 1. Never mind. He would have been just born. Never mind. All right. So that's the cue. Have a good night, guys.